Oh, hi guys, it's Richard Billings here from the UK. Just really wanted to shoot this video just to tell you a bit about me and a bit about my background and how I come to get into internet marketing, or more importantly involved with the Empower Network and the 10-10 formula. So if we go back to the beginning really, I started working at a computer company in the workshop area, doing minor repairs on hardware and that sort of thing, not technical work, and then arranging for the dispatch of the item and so on. Did that for a number of years with the company, and then got involved with a franchise business in domestic cleaning. That went for a number of years. That was pretty good, quite successful, built it up to quite a number of clients, but it wasn't really a business that I could see myself being in for long term. So after a number of years doing that, I decided to retrain myself in the finance sector to do mortgages and insurances and that kind of thing. So that's what I did. I retrained myself there and then got involved with that. I decided to sell my cleaning agency, sold that on, got involved with in the finance sector. But just as I'd probably been in it for a couple of months, and then everything went sort of kaput, if you like. The house prices came down, the banks weren't lending any money anymore, and so on, and it became a very, very, very difficult business, especially for someone that was just started within the industry. A lot of the more experienced people could survive better, if you like, because they had a lot more bigger client base and so on. So really sort of I was putting a lot of hours in there, probably 12, 14, 16-hour days, just to sort of get by, if you like, and we were getting by, but it was a lot of hours. So I suppose really I was forced into looking at other things, and I started looking online at the online businesses and so on. Found a lot of hype over the internet. There seems to be a lot of hype out there, a lot of sort of false promises, if you like, too good to be true offers, that kind of thing, and trying to decipher what's a genuine offer and what's not can be quite difficult. I'm not big on hype, that kind of thing. I don't really go for that kind of thing. So that was a bit difficult. I did get involved with the company briefly, probably for about 6 weeks or so. A good company. I did think they were good. The training was excellent and so on. But I was then, after a few weeks, I got offered another sort of offline opportunity to go to get involved in, which was an event catering business, doing shows and festivals and that kind of thing. And I decided to go that way because it was a more sort of instant. I needed the money then, and that was sort of instant money, if you like. So I went down that route, and that was good. It was good. We had a good first couple of years, but then last year it took a really big hit with the weather over here in the UK, because we didn't have a very good summer at all last year, and that business is very much dependent on the weather. So we probably only had about 4 dry weeks within the summer here last year. So that, like I say, took a big hit last year and got me thinking again. Brought me back to the internet and trying to find out how to sort of earn a living online. I had come across the Empower Network probably about 12 months prior to when I joined, and I did look into it quite well. Liked the look of it. It is quite hypey, but it still struck me as a good business model and something that would work. But there was still something wasn't quite there. I couldn't commit to it. It was something was just holding me back. So I just kept looking at other opportunities and so on, and then I found the 10-10 formula, which is basically it's a program that's been developed to help your Empower Network business. So I thought, well, that looks great. I'll look into that. That's been set up over here in the UK. It's been set up by Chris and Susan Beasley, as well as their business partners in the States, Eric Green. And so I looked at that, got in touch with Chris and Susan, and it just seemed good. The idea with this 10-10 formula is it's a series of 10 webinars that you follow, although there's more than that, a lot more than that within the system now. but that was the idea at the beginning. There was going to be 10 webinars and training videos that you follow that take you through step by step how to use your Empower network business and how to generate an income of a minimum of $2,000 per month within your first 3 months or so. So I got it, like I say, I got involved with that, and I've been in with it now for about 7 weeks or so, and it's basically doing what it says on the tin. It is getting me the results that it promises. So I suppose, I mean, if you're here now, you're obviously looking for something to do online, so a way of generating income online. So from my point of view, I would definitely recommend you getting involved with the Empower Network 10-10 Formula team. To do that, all you got to do is go onto the 10-10 Formula page on this blog, have a look. You can see a lot more information on that page, and below that page there'll be a link for you to join up. I think it's $25 to get started. I mean, $25, price of a pizza probably. So yeah, just click on that, get started. Or if you've got this by email because you've been on my list, then just, if you go back to the email, there'll probably be another link on. Should be another link on the email which will take you through to the 10-10 Formula page, and just go, like I said, just go on that, click on the link to get started, and just get involved. It is a great system and it will work. Like I say, I like to think myself as a genuine guy. I'm not into all this hype. I'm just looking for a good business with a good business model and some great training that'll take me so that I can go into and work online full time. At the moment, I'm not there. I've still got to run the catering business. So, but eventually, the next few months, I want to be doing this full time online, and I can't see, looking at the training, why I won't be. So yeah, like I said, get involved. Thanks so much. Hopefully I'll speak to you soon.